What's up, gang? How y'all doing? So looks like the first episode was a hit. Perfect. Now, I saw all your guys' comments. You want the second episode, so give the people get what the people want. It's what the people want. So let's give the people what they want. You're in for a treat. Now, this second episode was just going to be about one topic, but I decided through life experiences, through a couple of the comments, that we're going to do it with two topics in this one particular video. So here we are. We're going to talk about anger, first topic. Second topic, we're going to talk about revenge a little more in depth. A couple skits, whatever. And from one of the comments I read, gave me this idea. But another comment I read gave me another idea for the other series I'm gonna do, or something that I'm going to try. But for right now, I gotta do a little research on how I'm gonna pull it off. Regardless, let's get into it. Let's start with anger. Anger is like a ticking time bomb that goes off. So the best way I know how to describe this in a skit, well, everybody likes superhero movies, right? Let's give the people what they want. That bomb's gonna explode if we don't do something about it. You know what I'm talking about? And since you decided to be a genius and literally tell every bad guy in the whole entire universe where we were at, we're in this predicament. Okay? Now that anger bomb is gonna explode. Because it's powered by anger. I don't know why. I don't know why you would make a stupid thing like that. But well, they did. Pause. So, what's going on in this scenario right here, right now? By the way, how do you like the new suit, huh? Anyway, not important. What's happening? So there's a bomb, right? Two things are happening. Two people are mad. That bomb is mad, obviously, but the second thing is this character right here is mad at another character because of another situation. You see, what are we building on? Think about it. I'll come back to you. Hold that thought. Just 1 minute. Action. Do you not see the 50-ton bomb? Do you not see it's right there? And you decided to send out a message to every bad guy because you're stupid. Man, no wonder why your wife left you. You're just a moron. Pause. Ow, I hit myself in the eye. So, what is he talking about? What is he saying? He's saying some pretty hurtful things, right? He's saying some hurtful things to that other superhero, his colleague, right? So he's saying them because he's what? He's angry, right? So what are we building on? We're building an anger bomb besides the anger bomb that is about to explode. So we got two bombs, an actual one, figuratively, and we have one between two people, two colleagues, that's about to go off because of a situation. See what anger does. Are you seeing it? Okay, hold that thought. Ow, it really hurt my eye. Now we're in this predicament because of you. Thanks a million. You're like the worst superhero in the whole entire planet. You might know what your superpower is? Oh wait, it don't matter. You mean nothing. You're all worthless. If I wasn't doing this right now, I'd beat your ass. Don't test me. Pause. So, now, ouch. So, this one has exploded. That one's about to explode. So basically, what are we learning here? Anger consumes people, right? Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, so basically, anger consumes you, right? Okay. Now, what do anger and revenge have in common? They're the same thing, kind of, right? Okay. They're not exactly the same thing, though. Because anger basically just means you're mad at somebody and not necessarily wanting to get back at that person, but you might. Eventually, if you are angry long enough, you're gonna want revenge. Now, I don't got a skit for this one. It's not very important, just important enough to talk about. So, let's talk about it. Anger and revenge. First part of revenge is anger. You go from anger to revenge. But both of those don't have a good outcome. They have a bad outcome. None of them are a good outcome. So, what is the best situation to do? Well, how could I simply put this? Maybe don't let it consume you. Maybe surround yourself with people that are going to help you through a breakup or help you through whatever you're going through that's making you feel anger and wanting revenge for whatever it is. It could be A through Z. Who knows? Whatever it is, just know, surround yourself with friends and people that you care about to help you get through whatever it is you need help getting through. Now, what does that look like? You may be wondering, what does that look like to surround myself with friends and family that cares about me, that could use, or not use, but that could help me get through these emotions that I'm feeling of anger, resentment, or revenge, whatever it may be. Well, I just got the answer for you, and it's right over there, unlike the other side of my apartment. But it's another skit. So hold that thought. Be right back in a flash. Well, another relationship crashes and burns again. And I was the problem. Well, let me tell you something, dumbass. I was not the problem. It's not the problem. That doesn't even make me feel better. Feeling so many emotions and I don't know how to keep them straight. What do you want? Pause. Another thing that I just thought of. In this moment of anger and resentment or revenge, whatever it may be that he's feeling, but the main one's anger and revenge that he's feeling from the breakup. Right now, in this scenario, in this skit, What should he not do? I'm going to give you time to think about that. What should he not do to the person that just walked up? Think about that. And action. What do you want, huh? You want to come in here, you want to tell me how bad of a job I'm doing. You want to tell me that I'm a screw up. You want to tell me that I'm lazy. You want to tell me all these things, huh? You want to tell me that too? You want to tell me I'm a bad friend? You want to tell me I'm a bad boyfriend? What do you want to tell me, huh? Come on, come on. Pause. So, did you think about what he shouldn't do? Well, all of that, but the main one is he should not push away his friend that is obviously trying to help him right now, right here, in this moment. Okay? Action. Is that what you can tell me? No? Well, still, what do you want? I'm feeling bad enough. I don't have time for some stupid lecture that I know you're gonna give me right here. So, if you got some stupid lecture, go about your business and get out. What? Okay. Really? If I ever want to talk, I can come to you. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Pause. Wrong answer. What he just said, wrong answer. Because if he says, I want to keep that in mind, obviously, he's not going to talk to that friend ever. Basically, he's just telling him to go screw himself and see you bye-bye. Now, we're not going to finish this skit. But what we are going to do is show you what you should do if you ever want to have the chance to get better, if you ever want to have the chance to get over the breakup, if you ever want to have the chance to better yourself. Here you go. Skit number 2. This is what you should do. And I'm so pissed off. She broke up with me for some stupid reason. Hey Marcus, what's up? Nah man, I'm just having a bad day. Yeah, we can talk about it. Wanna go get some dinner? We can talk about it. It's a long story. Alright, let's do that. I'll buy it. You're gonna buy it? Alright. Pause. That's what you should do. Now I know you're gonna be feeling multiple different emotions, anger and revenge at the same time. Not a good combination, so you're not gonna obviously want to do that. But I'm just saying, that's what you should do if you want to better yourself. Alright? Now, everything that I've said in this video, you don't have to do. You could just ignore me. You could just say whatever. You could unsubscribe. I don't care what you do. But what I am going to say is if you don't do some of these things that I'm saying, that is what you're going to have. Standing right in front of me is what you're going to have for the rest of your life. Hold on. That right there. See that? Is there somebody standing right there? You see anybody? If you don't do what I'm telling you, like I said, you don't have to, but if you don't take this approach, there you go. If you don't take this approach, what I just showed you is what you're going to have. Zip, zero, nothing. You're going to have nothing. So if you want to better yourself and get a new relationship, eventually when you're better, when you're healthy, when you are ready for another relationship, then you should probably take this approach. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.